Today, we delve into the troubled past and inspiring journey of redemption of one of pop music's biggest stars, Justin Bieber. From his meteoric rise to fame at a tender age to the tumultuous years marked by public scandals and legal battles, Bieber's life has been a roller coaster ride in the public eye. But behind the headlines and controversies lies a story of human struggle, resilience, and the power of second chances. Justin's story is a cautionary tale of the dark side of fame, the pitfalls of early success, and the importance of seeking help when you need it most. So, join us as we explore the rise, fall, and ultimate redemption of Justin Bieber, a story that reminds us that everyone deserves a second chance. Picture this. A baby-faced kid from Stratford, Ontario, Canada, with a voice like an angel and raw musical talent that could light up a stage. Discovered on YouTube, Justin Bieber became an overnight sensation, his catchy tunes and charming persona captivating the hearts of millions worldwide. His debut single One Time skyrocketed to the top of the charts, making him the youngest solo male artist to achieve this feat in almost 50 years. Suddenly, he was everywhere. On magazine covers, TV screens, and radio airwaves, living the dream that most teenagers could only fantasize about. But with fame came a price, a hefty one at that. The immense pressure of being in the public eye, the constant scrutiny of the media, and the loss of privacy took a toll on the young star. Endless tours, recording sessions, and public appearances left him with little time for himself, for the normalcies of teenage life that most of us take for granted. The pressure cooker of fame can be intoxicating and suffocating, and for Justin, the cracks were beginning to show. As Justin's fame reached stratospheric heights, his behavior began to shift. Incidents of reckless driving, altercations with neighbors, and disrespectful behavior towards fans made headlines, painting a different picture of the pop star. The media, always hungry for a story, pounced on these incidents, amplifying them, turning the once adoring lens into a weapon that chipped away at Justin's carefully constructed persona. One of the most notable controversies involved an incident in a New York City apartment building, where Justin was accused of spitting on fans from his balcony. Another incident involved a reckless driving charge in Miami Beach, where Justin was arrested for driving under the influence in drag racing. These public controversies marked a turning point in Justin's career and public perception. The pressure, the scrutiny, and the constant barrage of negative attention took a toll on his mental health, pushing him further down a dark and destructive path. The warning signs were there, the cracks in the facade becoming impossible to ignore. Justin's behavior grew increasingly erratic, fueled by a toxic mix of fame, pressure, and personal struggles. In 2014, Justin faced charges for vandalism after egging his neighbor's house in Calabasas, California. Later that year, Justin was arrested again, this time in Toronto, Canada, for assaulting a limousine driver. These legal troubles weren't isolated incidents but rather symptoms of a deeper struggle. The pressure of fame, the constant scrutiny, and the lack of a normal upbringing had taken a toll on Justin's mental health. The world watched as the young star they had come to adore seemed to be unraveling before their eyes. Behind the scenes, a different story was unfolding. The pressure of fame, the relentless scrutiny, and the loss of privacy had taken a toll on Justin's mental health. Justin began to experience anxiety, panic attacks, and bouts of depression. The pressure to maintain a perfect image, to please everyone, to live up to the impossible standards set by the industry and the public became unbearable. The isolation of fame further exacerbated his struggles. Surrounded by people but feeling utterly alone, Justin grappled with the overwhelming pressure and loneliness that often accompany stardom. Justin's story highlights the importance of mental health awareness, especially in the demanding and often unforgiving world of entertainment. As Justin's personal struggles intensified, so did the public's fascination with his downward spiral. The media, sensing blood in the water, documented his every move, amplifying his missteps and fueling the flames of controversy. One particular incident that sent shockwaves through the media and alienated many fans involved an altercation with a photographer in Barcelona. Another controversy involved a series of insensitive and culturally inappropriate actions during his Purpose World Tour. Perhaps the most damaging controversy involved the leaking of a video from 2014, showing a then-teenage Justin using racial slurs. The public outcry was deafening, with many calling for him to be cancelled and held accountable for his behavior. At his lowest point, facing the consequences of his actions and the wrath of a disappointed public, Justin reached a turning point. The weight of his mistakes, the pain he had caused himself and others became too much to bear. This turning point wasn't a singular event, but rather a gradual shift in perspective. It was the culmination of several factors: the unwavering support of his family and close friends, the guidance of spiritual mentors, and most importantly, a deep desire to change. Justin began to understand that his actions had consequences, not just for himself, but for those around him. This period marked the beginning of Justin's journey toward redemption, a journey that would require him to confront his demons, acknowledge his mistakes, and take responsibility for his actions. Recognizing the need for change, Justin embarked on a journey of self-reflection and accountability. He began by publicly acknowledging his mistakes, taking ownership of his actions, and expressing remorse for the pain he had caused. He began actively seeking therapy and counseling, addressing the underlying issues that contributed to his destructive behavior. Justin also made a conscious effort to make amends with those he had wronged. He reached out to people he had hurt in the past, offering sincere apologies and seeking forgiveness. One of the most significant steps in his journey was his public apology for the racist remarks he had made as a teenager. These actions, though just the beginning of a long process, demonstrated a genuine desire for change. As Justin worked on his personal growth, his music became an outlet for his transformation. His fourth studio album, Purpose, released in 2015, marked a departure from his earlier work, showcasing a newfound maturity and introspection. The album's themes of redemption, forgiveness, and self-discovery resonated with listeners, many of whom saw it as a reflection of his own journey. Purpose was a commercial and critical success, debuting at #1 in over 100 countries and receiving Grammy nominations. His music became a platform for healing, not just for himself, but for others who related to his struggles. Justin's musical comeback wasn't just about chart-topping hits and sold-out tours. It was about using his platform to inspire, to spread a message of hope, and to demonstrate the transformative power of redemption. As Justin continued on his path of personal growth, he shifted his focus outward, using his platform to give back to the community and inspire positive change. He became involved in various charitable organizations, lending his name, time, and resources to causes close to his heart. One of his most significant philanthropic endeavors involved partnering with Pencils of Promise, a nonprofit organization dedicated to building schools and increasing access to education in developing countries. Justin's involvement helped raise millions of dollars, building hundreds of schools, and impacting the lives of thousands of children. He also became a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, using his platform to destigmatize mental illness and encourage his fans to seek help. He was no longer the self-centered star caught up in the trappings of fame. He was using his influence to make a positive impact on the world. Today, Justin Bieber is a different person than the troubled star who once dominated headlines for all the wrong reasons. He's a husband, a devout Christian, and an artist who has found his voice not just in music, but in advocating for causes he believes in. His journey from stardom to redemption is a testament to the power of second chances and the resilience of the human spirit. His marriage to Hailey Bieber has also been a stabilizing force in his life. Musically, Justin continues to evolve, experimenting with different sounds and collaborating with diverse artists. While his past mistakes will always be a part of his story, Justin Bieber has proven that it's never too late to change, to learn from your mistakes, and to become a better version of yourself. From the depths of controversy to the heights of redemption, Justin Bieber's journey reminds us that everyone has the capacity for change. It's a story about the power of accountability, the importance of seeking help, and the transformative power of second chances. While his past mistakes should not be forgotten, Justin's story encourages us to look beyond the headlines and recognize the human being capable of growth and redemption. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.